And back we come. Boop. Cuttlefish cuddles. Hey, nice. Okay, so they're not so rare. They seem a bit more common than, say, shovels on zombies or something. Shouldn't take too long to get our first conduit. Although we still do need to harvest the prismarine stuff. But we do know we do have a portal to a ocean temple thing. So that's not an issue. We just have to go get it. Still have to kill 2 of the big guardians, though. Maybe that's what we'll do after we get another 3 of these. Oh wait, I can melt that. Oh, we can stack those in there. Cool. Of course we can. Why wouldn't we? Silly question. Must have different rates on Java than Bedrock. Yeah, maybe. Being at Drowned Farm over an hour, no lot shows. Maybe they're not in the Java edition yet. Oh, no, you said you were in the latest beta, weren't you? You said that as you came in. They might be bugged. They might be bugged. Yeah, pre-release, yeah. Yeah, I have no frame of reference, because last time we were in the beta for Bedrock, the Nautilus shells weren't attached to anything. They were just an inventory item. They weren't held items of zombies or anything. So I have no frame of reference for if this is.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Thank you, Fish.
Out here nothing changes, not in a hurry anyway. You feel the endlessness with the coming of the light. Oh dear, we're talking about a chosen place. You wouldn't sell it in a marketplace. Well, just a minute now, standing on solid rock.
That was a very interesting reading. Thank you, Fish. And only $1, which means I can stay here. But yeah, I mean, if you've been going that long with a looting 1,000 sword and you haven't gotten any, you have to imagine. I mean, I don't think the looting is going to make a difference because they either hold it or they don't. So you can physically see it in their hand. The looting might affect if they're more likely to drop it, but not their appearance in your world with one. Because yeah, you can physically see it in their hand, and I wish I had one here to show you. No need to wreck. Oh, you nearly made me say the P word, Fish. The line break. The P word was on the next line, I nearly read it. Oh, hey. Did someone hit me, or is someone wearing Thorn's armor? There's another gold brick. I wonder if tridents burn. We've got enough now we can test that without risking anything. Nope. Didn't think so. Worth looking though. You know, although those BB's line sounds pretty perverted when you think about it. Yeah. I mean, even in context from Rick and Morty, it's pretty weird and perverted. Now you can get those tridents without holding them, looting or so. Yeah, the tridents you can get, I think, without them obviously holding them. But I'm talking about Nautilus shells. The Nautilus shells, you see them holding them physically. And the only Nautilus drops I've gotten so far are from ones I've seen holding them. So I don't know whether or not you can get them without them physically holding it, but it doesn't seem that way so far. Not if they're blue-footed boobies. Yeah, or a pair of great tits. Right, nerdy? Oh, there goes one. Well, sure, right in my inventory. Couldn't see the guy I got that from though, he was behind the other ones. Alright. 2 more, and we can officially make a conduit. Oh, wait till they drown, idiot. It's not going to turn bad trafficking. Yeah, chicks are people too. So we're getting a fair amount of little gold nuggets and stuff from this as well. So one benefit of having a spawner so close to home, the local difficulty goes up pretty quickly because we spend most of our time in this area, which means more and more and more zombies spawn with armor. Interesting thing I noticed the other day too, when I was in a when 1.5 first released, I dropped into a creative world. And I noticed that if a regular zombie, has armor on, when they turn into a drowned, that armor drops off them. It floats away. Which is where I'm getting this armor from. Because you'll notice none of the drowned actually wear it. It's not from actually killing the zombies that I'm getting the armor. It's when they drown, their armor pops off them. You see it in the wild, it looks really cool. They turn into a drowned and the armor just goes boink and starts floating away. Budgie smugglers. Hey, level 30. Sweet. Out of the way, normal zombie. So this is working pretty well. Now, might not have to fiddle with it so much after all. quiver, quiver and shake. Yeah, 14 gold nuggets already. We should put a crafting bench down here too, I guess. Oh, Nautilus shell. Show the people the Nautilus shell. Come on. You know you want to. Here it is. Kind of hard to see edge on, but you get the idea. There it is. Hey! Cheeky. I do like the sound design. That gurgling sounds really quite spooky and creepy, just the way it should be. Look at them all quiver! It's 1 PM, it's still too bloody cold here in Brisbane. How cold is it though? In context of Brisbane heat. Was it a chilly 17 degrees? Got my feet on top of my PC's radiators. Come on, everybody turn so I can get this Nautilus shell maybe. There we go. 17 degrees. Yeah, great big Jesse. Ow. Ow. What the hell? Someone there's got thorns on their armor. Right, how'd we do? Oops. Didn't get it. Womp womp. Win some, you lose some. Says the guy melts at 30. 30's hot! Leave me alone. So, 17 degrees is literally a lovely spring day where I grew up. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. Like, I'm not even kidding. Shorts and t-shirts. Oh, is that? No, I think that's... Would you try pressing the right keys? I'm all off the right sides. Oh, it's a zombie flesh. I saw that thing floating back there and I thought, is that a Nautilus shell floating? But no. Hey! 8! That's 8! We must have got another one from somewhere. We must have got 2. This thing makes a shit XP farm, but... Oh, there's another gold nugget, I think. Yep. Cool. Pop that in there. We'll take those ones with us. Let's go make a conduit. I moved from thermal cruiser to a place in New South Wales where it snows, just like an Eskimo, and then shorts on. That was a heat wave. It's funny how we acclimatise, isn't it? Alright, are you ready for this? We're about to craft our very first conduit. We can't make it active yet because we don't have the bits from the I was about to say Sea Fortress, but Sea Monument, Ocean Monument. Bloody hell. My brain. Conduits. Officially crafted. Boop. Right, don't even get any XP for that? I thought it was going to drop XP for crafting that. Oh well. Sweet. Put that down there. Alright, let's degub and go enchant one of these tridents and see if we can get a cool native enchant. Then we'll slam on this stuff here. And then we'll go to the monument and kill off the two big beasties. Actually, we should put that turtle egg somewhere safe as well. Take those with us. We can drop that off in there, as well as that, that, and that. Don't really need to carry 3 of those with us. We'll just carry the main 2. And where is... there it is. Gotta put the seagrass away in botanicals. Not the shovel, seagrass. Coolsies. Grab a couple of books to enchant maybe as well, if we've got the room. Alrighty. Perfect trident. I think that changed the font. Impaling, unbreaking. What's impaling for though? Gone for it. Loyalty 3! Fucking nailed it. Sweet! Impaling 4 and Loyalty 3. Perfect enchant. Power? No. What about this one? Level 2, Impaling 2. We might wait to get our levels up, see if we get lucky again. Loyalty brings it back to you. So you throw these like a spear. Loyalty means it automatically comes back to you like Thor's hammer. So you don't have to go get the damn thing. It is incredibly handy. Alright, so loyalty, impaling, and I think with impaling and loyalty, channeling would be the way to go, right? That's the lightning one. Whereas Riptide is the one that makes you go whoosh through the ocean. There's no point having loyalty on the whooshy Riptide one because you don't let go of it anyway. Right? You can't poke things and make them loyal. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Just go around stabbing animals and stuff to make them follow you around. You can't put loyalty and channeling on the same one. Oh man! Well, yes you can. Oh yes you can. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you don't want channeling and what's the one that brings you to it? The other one. Yeah, the Riptide one, which takes you with it. You don't want channeling and Riptide on the same thing, or loyalty, or whatever. Channeling, impaling, loyalty. All we need is mending, and it makes it perfect. Yeah, fish. Yeah, fish. We still need mending. Just to make it sort of permanent. But for right now, as long as we don't overuse it. And I guess we could always repair it with some other tridents we get from the farm as well on the way. They don't seem to be that rare, so... yeah, I'll keep that one raw until we're ready for another level 30 enchant. No, not that box. Put it in this box. Down there with that. Yeah, unbreaking would be nice as well, of course, but we might be pushing our luck on that one. Alright, let's go find a victim. We have 3 golems stuck up there. I didn't even know that place was capable of spawning 3 at a time. Zerp. Zerp. Got him. I think channeling only works when it's raining though, doesn't it? Name it Gungar. Name of Odin's spear. Gungnir. 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 Gungnir? Gungnir? I don't know. Whoop. I'm overpopulated with golems. It just went plonk on his face, he doesn't care. Here we go. Zerp. I thought it was going to be a little bit quicker at killing those things with impaling 4 on it. It's a little bit disappointing, I've got to be honest. Let's try it a bit closer. There we go, 2 hits. Oh shit. Yeah. Not as impressed as I thought it would be. Getting a bit dangerous now. Oh well, still cool. At full impaling, it does the same damage as a diamond sword. Didn't seem to be. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess those guys would be about 2 or 3 hits a kill for a diamond sword, wouldn't they? But the aiming is not quite the same as the bow, though. Well, no, it's about the same. This feels a bit different. Using a diamond sword with smite 5 to kill drown now. 2 or 3 hits. Wow. Smite 5 is still 2 or 3 hits. I wonder if they got more HP than a regular zombie. I might have to try and climb up to clear those guys. If it was one at a time, I'd ping them down, or at least ping them with the arrow until they go down. But I think I'm gonna have to go up there for these ones. No point wasting that iron. Maybe I should make a permanent ladder up here, actually, until I get this cleared up. Because this is not the first time I've had to climb up here. Shove. There you go. That's what they're supposed to do. Oh, 4 of them! Bloody hell! Oh, and there's one in with the villagers. Fantastic. This place sucks. This is the most efficient and worst iron farm I've ever made. Oh, fuck off. How did he even manage to spawn in there? It's filled with like 20 or 30 villagers at least. There's no room to spawn in there, and he still chose to spawn in there. This is so bugged right now. Look. Although I guess they have kind of grouped together, so maybe there is just enough room in the middle there for him. Fuck me, they've bred though. I did throw in a shitload of carrots, I have to tell you. Like, I'm not kidding you. I started with 2 villagers in there. There's a cleric and a librarian. I guess I do have a lot of doors though, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 4 by 4. Wait, how many doors is that? I can't even do that math in my head. 5 by 4 by 4. Oh, I guess it's 80 doors, so there's probably 80 villagers in there. There's 1 villager per door in Bedrock, if they have enough carrots to breed up anyway. So, potentially 80 villagers, I guess. I may have overdone it. Thank you, Pookie and Nerdy. Math girls to the rescue. Oh, I did 6 rows, did I? Did I miscount the rows? Jesus. That's how bad at math I am. $96. I wonder how long those golems were stuck up there. Seems like the farm was shut down for a long time there. Ah, well, it's working, kind of. You just have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, I'm going to go put a permanent ladder up the back of that thing, because I will need to get up and down it a fair bit while I'm figuring out how to fix the friggin' thing. So let's get some appropriate blocks. And I was going to say go sleep, but no, here comes the dawn anyway. Let's see, I guess this corner here is probably the simplest. They tend to get stuck on this side anyway. Almost every stuck golem I've had has been on this side in these doors. I'm not sure what's giving it that... Oh, jeez. I'm not sure what's giving it that bias. Because there's no doors left in the village. And I've taken the doors out from my own places there. The only other doors nearby are in the villager breeder, which is far enough away not to interfere with this thing. As evidenced by the fact that both are breeding. So... it might be something to do with the... orientation, east-west kind of thing or something, I don't know. Depends how they do the code. that's easy enough. But yeah, I've had one on this side here, many on this side here. Don't think I've any at the front. Yeah, I do have 6. I didn't count the last one. So yeah, almost 100 villages, probably. Impossible to tell. But if they had enough carrots to breed up that high, that's how high they would have bred. And we know we can spawn at least 4 golems at the same time, so there's probably a way we work out how many villages there are based off that too. Not bad for a breeding pair though. Death by Snoo Snoo. Just got to figure out how to keep that village active and get those golems spawning correctly. Yeah, I think baiting the golems with a zombie might be one of the more logical ways around this. But I'm going to test that in Creative World before I do that, because getting a zombie up there and getting him safe, that's a whole rigmarole that I'm just not prepared to do until I've proven it's worth doing. And also, why am I doing this? And they belong here. So we'll put that in here until we get mending. Don't want to waste it. Not with that enchant on it. Alright, 39 steak. Do we have any spare torches? Sure do. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's go see about those other guardians. Before I go, perhaps some milk and water breathing. 3. This might be ones. I believe it's 1 golem, either 10 or 16 village. I think that's Java. I think it's different for Bedrock. That number I think is for Java, where it's also 1 villager per 3 doors after the first 11 doors or something. Alright, milk for curing mining fatigue. And whoosh, potions of water breathing for after we've defeated the big guardians that give us mining fatigue. Sounds like a plan. How's my armor? Doing fine. Oh yeah, 5 golems, wasn't it? Because there was one inside with the villagers. You're dead right, yeah. 5 at a time, potential. So if I can get the damn thing working properly, it's going to be awesome. Right. Which way? I didn't bring a sign for the thing. I think it's this way, isn't it? I don't seem to be having issues. You do really? Skelly Farm. Skelly/Spider Farm, which we haven't built yet. So that must make this way. We should get that. 16 by 16 is 96, so since 5 showed up, max of 6 may be reasonable. Maybe. Yeah, so if it burns up about 3 carrots per village of bread. I gave them more than 8 stacks each. When they bred straight away, the babies picked up some of the carrots. I have no idea how many carrots I threw in there in full, so there's no way for me to know how many villages are actually in there, but a lot, clearly. Man, this was a long way away, wasn't it? Whew. Even through the nether, it's a long trip. Oh. That was weird. Is my mouse broken? Or is the game lagging? Oh, nope. The game was lagging. I couldn't turn around at full speed then for some reason. It was really weird. Look at all these fucking dead fish. Okay. Where is the... pronged entrances? Here we go. So the big guy should be in here somewhere, right? Nope. Damn it. Wait, where did I come in? Shit, 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 shit. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Where's my entrance? I'm lost. I'm going to drown. God damn it. You know what I should have bought? No, that wouldn't have worked either. Oh. Oh, so close. I was going to say I should have bought some bubble column stuff, but they only work when they have sky access, I think. What's that noise I hear? Oh, it's the skeleton horses. Never mind. Do, 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 do. Soul sand? There we go. Oh, I have a piece of soul sand. God damn it. I guess I'll take this as an emergency. See, my panic, what happened there is I completely forgot I was carrying milk. What I could have done, drank the milk, dug myself out. But I never ever use milk when I do these things, so I forget that I have it. It's not part of the muscle memory. What I used to do was slam a torch or pop down a door. Get a bubble of air. Can't do that anymore, though. No, you can't sleep underwater. Although I wonder if you can sleep underwater with a conduit active. That'd be cool. Yeah, I do have a potion of underwater breathing as well, but I want to kill the guardians before I use it, because if I have to cure myself using the milk, I don't want to cure myself of the underwater breathing. But, like I said, I panicked and wasn't thinking. Didn't use the tools I had on hand. If you did 16 stacks of carrots and 3 carrots, maybe that would be 314 villagers. Yeah. Then I probably do have the maximum amount, because I put at least 16 stacks in, I think. At least 16 stacks. So, yeah, there's probably every chance that we do have the full complement of 96 villagers. Oh, there's that weird lag again. Man, that's strange. Like my turn... I can walk back and forth normally, but my turn speed on the mouse just gets lagged. Super duper weird. Oh, I think I saw a big tail sticking out the wall there. Yeah, I did. Only a little tail though. Oh, there he is. Okay. We don't care about that right now. One down. I didn't bring any regular building blocks, did I? Dummy. Right, I'll rest here for a sec, get some regen. Two down. Yeah, we got the big guy on the top the first time we arrived, so there's just the one that's down here somewhere to go. Alright, feels like we're good to go. Fresh milk. Don't need that after all, probably. Alright, let's make it happen. Alright, where are you, big fella? Nope, that's underneath. Oh, jeez. Forgot this is going to be a problem. Extra challenge. Interesting. Where's he hiding? Come on, where are you, big fella? If he's even here. I've been struck by mining fatigue. Is there a chance this third one didn't spawn? Oh, gold room. No sponge rooms yet, though. I think maybe there's no third one. Why have I not got mining fatigue by now? Have fun. I'm going to get my kids' bar. It's alright, Sean. No worries, mate. Hello, air pocket. It's time to... It's starting to rather suspect we have no big fella. He must not be here. I would have gotten mining fatigue by now if he was here. Surely. Well, either way, I think we have enough prismarine by now to do the thing we need to do. What's that over there? Oh, that's ice. I was going, why is that purple? But it's not purple, it's kind of bluish. And here's another thing. Imagine this place swarming with guardians. Maybe my zombie farm back home is choking off the spawn rates for those guys as well. Yeah. I know that. I see the pickaxe. I see the pickaxe. Don't worry. Oh well. Over here. Might as well silk touch a few of these. Is it breathable air? Hard to tell. Can't get my breath back. Whoops. Quickly, 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 quickly. That's close. I'm actually slightly disappointed with how easy that was. Oh well. Gift horses and mouths and such. You know what we can do now that we couldn't do last time though? Get back to this island and with the larger draw distance get a better idea about what's going on. Alright. There's a turtle over there. Nice supply of sand over there. Ice spikes, mesa. Well, not ice spikes, sorry, frozen ocean. Nothing too fascinating. So what do we get? 60? Yeah, that's more than enough. Didn't even need a water breathing potion. Maybe that's the game's way of apologising to me because of the hassles I'm having with the iron farm. Give me an easy break on that. Tell you what though, you know what we can do with 8 blocks of gold? Well, 4 actually, but now that we have 8, we have gold to spare. Might be time to finally erect the Tower of Pimps. Oh yes. Where'd he go? Twin pimps. No, I'm not gonna waste the gold on 2 towers. There's no, you don't need 2 towers. This is not Tower of Pimps or Towers of Pimps. Hey, there you go, nerdy. Like a glove. What did I just see? I think some of these villagers are breeding. I just saw love hearts come out of one of them. How can that be true? You shouldn't have any food in your inventories. Looks like our golems have been at work though. A few dids. Can't believe this guy's still alive. The golems must be protecting him. He escaped when I was building this thing. Idiot. wonder if golems go after drowned. They must do. They'd recognise them as hostiles, wouldn't they? Let's keep an eye on that. Hello, Gabriel. Oh, jeez, easy on, bro. Easy. Friend. Ryworks? Oh, sorry, Ryworks? Rayworks. Hello there. Where are we going to put the Tower Pimps is the next big question, really. Let's first degub. Zoop. A. In the graveyard? Yeah, maybe. I'll look for fruit. Tell you what, we definitely need to get more soul sand. Not just for growing netherwort. I mean, we could do twin towers of pimps standard on these, although that might cause some... No, actually, it won't cause any lighting issues. Not once we replace these with sea lanterns like was the plan. Tower pimps, tower pimps. Twin towers of pimps to recognise the world as a... what was originally sort of a two-player world, even though both players were me. Some logic there. Epic Kemi, hello there. I love your videos, thank you very much. Alright. That's been ticking along slow but surely. This thing looks like it could use another ride. Nope, actually. We might leave it alone for the moment. Because they're all chocker blocks. Which reminds me, we do need to put a crafting table over here. Crafting table. Now, where would be a good place for it? Right here, but that'd interrupt the line a bit. On top there, bury it there. Whoop! My minecart de-rendered. Wasn't quite off the screen and it popped out. We must be starting to overload the world with things. It's starting to have to cut corners with the rendering. Oh, thank you, Ray. Rating with 7 out of peeps. Nice! Appreciate that. Hello, Ray and Ray's 7 pals. No, I don't like that though. That's silly. Well, I guess we just do bury it here. It should be okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too weird. Raided. Hey, that's clever. I like that. I don't have a clever name for raids. We just... Some of my peeps just call them blunt raids, really. Not nearly as clever as raided. So what were you streaming? Out of curiosity, another Minecraft guy, or Fortnite like everyone else on the planet, or maybe a little bit Octopath Traveler? I think at this point we can stop using lava for this and start fueling it off its own resource. See how it goes. We should be over Unity at this point. Boop. So I picked up 2 of each as I went by. No, only 1 there. 1 there. Yeah, these last ones are a bit kooky. Doesn't really matter that much, but weird. Block of kelp. Block of kelp can be a building block, or it can be, as you just saw, fuel. That's what we built this farm for. It is a infinite source of fuel. Because the kelp grows infinitely. We dry the kelp. We make the kelp into blocks. We use the blocks of kelp as fuel. And it makes more fuel than it uses to make the fuel in the first place, if that makes sense. So, slightly breaking the laws of physics, but it's Minecraft. Hey, Marshall. Seen you playing Survival Minecraft. I was always playing Vanilla Survival. Ooh, another old schooler. Hey. On a, whoa, more than 100,000 day old server. Woo! Have you ever had a server reset, or did you wipe it when you get updates coming through? Man, that's impressive. Actually, you know what? Let's take these lava buckets and we'll use a bunch of those to stock the little furnace we've got down in the zombie farm for now. That'll keep that thing ticking for a while. Actually, we should take these furnaces down too. We don't need those there. And at some point, very, very soon, we should build our super smelter. Now that we got kelp production ticking over big time. Oh right, no, I haven't got a fuel feed for this thing yet, have I? Alright, we'll just stash these here at the ready. We'll put a fuel feed in when we redesign the room. We can still keep ticking on kelp as it is. Hi guys, how you doing? Bye guys. Never reset the server. Woo. How big is the file? More than 100,000 days, survival multiplayer server, and you've never reset. You must be at terabytes by now. 1.7, we're on 1.12 now. Do stuff like use RNG manipulation to summon lightning on demand in survival. Cool stuff that takes code reading. Ah. You're one of the clever clogs then. Bedtime. That sounds pretty nifty. Yeah, I've just recently switched over to struggling with good old Bedrock, which I think the title of the stream describes. I usually remember to put Bedrock up there. But yeah, this is a brand new world. we started with the first aquatic update for Bedrock. So, what, 3 weeks back now, I guess? So yeah, we're still in the early stages of getting ourselves really set up. Don't even have a super smelter yet. Shh. But yeah, there's a lot to relearn in Bedrock. So many things don't quite work the way you remember them working in Java, or even Console Edition. Right, think. I guess the next thing we can do, we should restyle that little fishing hut down there. That little glass monstrosity's starting to bug me. So let's get some of our... Ooh, wait a second. What we need to do is make some more frosted glass. What do you like best about DB and don't like? Well, I don't like all the little changes. Like, for example, our iron golem farm is struggling at the moment. I've had to try 5 different designs and it's still not working properly. Mob spawning is a lot different. There's surface spawns and cave spawns, which are separate mob caps. There's control over how many spawn in any given area. They don't despawn in the same way. So all of that affects a lot of different wild mob farms. Fortunately, spawners are immune to that, so we can still use those how we traditionally use them. The thing I like most about Bedrock is what I've been doing recently. Not doing it today because it's the latest update broke it, but having my save file on my Switch, so I can grab it and go handheld anytime, anywhere. Or I can plug it into the dock and log into it as a second player from my Windows 10 version of Minecraft, so I can use mouse and keyboard when I stream, or I'm playing offline sitting here at the desk. Best of both worlds. I get to be portable, and I get mouse and keyboard, and it's, yeah, awesome. Happy time, groovy time. But yeah, the relearning all the little changes in several of the core mechanics that I've sort of committed to memory over the years. So, you know, farms don't quite work the same way. It's annoying. On the same bat, it's brand new challenges. Nope, not powder. Concrete. Should be more than enough. Yeah, brand new challenges because you have to relearn and experiment and do things in new ways. That combined with the new aquatic stuff, which has changed the way water behaves and all that kind of crap. Yeah, I mean, lots of interesting stuff. We're going to need birch fences. We're going to need slabs. I think that's good enough. Redstone, I think... No, redstone is not broken in Bedrock. Here's the thing. Here's the funny little thing. Redstone in Bedrock works exactly the way that they always intended redstone to work. Some of the stuff like quasi-conductivity and bud updates and things like that, they're bugs, technically speaking. People have come to rely on them in redstone builds because they've been bugs that have been unsolved for 5, 8 years or whatever it's been since redstone was introduced. But technically, they're bugs which have been fixed in Bedrock. It breaks a lot of what people want to do with redstone, but technically, it's not broken, it's fixed. Depending on your point of view. It's frustrating, but it's funny. Yeah, let's make this wider so we have room for chests and for fishing. How do we want to do this? Actually, no, you know what? I've done that. Oh, we should repair that pick before I do anything else. Before I get carried away here and break it. Buds are an entered feature now. Only by legacy's sake, but it was never supposed to work that way, apparently. But that's their story and they're sticking to it anyway. $3 to fully repair, fortune 255. You know what? Let's just craft a new one. Throw an enchant. We got 23 levels. Nah, we'll take the risk. Why not? Let's see what we get. Let's roll those dice. Alright, let's go to the enchantment room under the sea. Wow, Blake. But it's funnier if you say sea. What about him breaking one? Ugh. I did not like those oods. Could have been worse. What happens if you mush them together? Oops. I meant to switch them around the other way around, see if we could get it cheaper, but never mind. Oops, a daisy. Clumsy, clumsy. Redstone works 2 times star on Bedrock. Does it? 20 times speaking against process 10 and 6. I didn't know that. Interesting. Hasn't seemed to have affected anything yet. Like, you know, I'm not a redstone guy. I barely understand redstone, but the stuff I've done so far seems to work the way it should work at the same speed. Like, I've got a little observer dispenser thing here for my pickle farm with a little redstone simple timer underneath with a repeater and comparator kind of setup, you know, looping back into each other. And I've got it set on maximum delay just to keep that sensible. Same thing with the blue flower farm, same kind of deal. Haven't really done anything terribly complex with redstone in this world yet, though. Minecraft 1.7 has only been around for 1,723 days. Is that how long it's been since 1.7? Because 1.7 is where I jumped aboard Minecraft. Like, 1.7 is where I started. I was a fairly late bloomer when it came to that. So I guess it's been about 1,700 days since I started playing Minecraft, which is wacky to think about. Whew. And I still make stupid mistakes. Doesn't give me much hope, does it? Yeah, let's go straight across. Yeah. Best bugs are features. Animation casting was in the game Guns, allowed it so much movement. Remember case styling over the map. New Guns game that I was looking forward to. Do not include anyone with the original fun. Right. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. Even in Dauntless, there was a couple of bugs that people really took advantage of. Like, there was a bug that was supposedly fixed in the latest patch of Dauntless, where you could infinitely fire the God Hand laser beam. Apparently that's still kind of broken. Some people can do it still, apparently. But yeah, people abuse that. Fun while it lasted. I'll never know. I didn't get to craft the God Hand in time. Still haven't done it. Still working on those last couple of parts. Where's my axe? Alright, that's my good fishing rod. We should... We should probably clear out some of that stuff. Let's get a temporary box or two. No, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, no. I do have a mate who loves those games. Loves them so much he used to wear a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade pendant. Until he lost it at a con one day. Did not happy that day. Did not happy at all. The new one looks cool. The new one does look cool. Still no idea whether I'll play it or not, but yeah, there's no denying it's got a pretty sweet look to it. Microphone puts some being a server 2013 makes me feel hot again. Yeah. I'll tell you another feature I love about Bedrock. Check this out. Chest. Well, not that, but that's part of it. You can put single chests next to each other and not have them join up automatically depending on their orientation. But you can also put regular chests right next to each other. No more buggering about with that trap chest bullshit we used to have to do. It's just nice, isn't it? Let me just make some room. That's 1.13. Yeah, but it came to Bedrock first, is my understanding. It's pretty sweet, though. I don't think we even need to keep any of this. We got our best fishing rod already, and it's got mending on it, so we don't need any of those. I don't think the bows we need to worry about much. I could probably just let these things despawn. Oh yeah, 1.3 still isn't quite on Java yet, is it? You're in like pre-release 8 by this point, which I think is equal to the most pre-releases they've ever done, right? They've just equaled their record. And we'll be releasing Wednesday, apparently. Fingers crossed. Unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong. And judging by Puka's experience today with the pre-release, they might have to delay it because it seems like there's still a lot of bugs. I guess I'm going to have to pick this up one way or the other, aren't I? I'll throw them overboard over here. Must be careful not to throw away my actual bow. Come on, dolphins. Play things. I think we've got any dolphins around here. Got a turtle, though. Okie dokie. Let's see. Might as well give it a full white floor, I think. Today's bugs are all data pack related. Ah, okay. That's right then. I could probably get away with that. Bedrock seems too simple. How so? Bedrock is exactly the same as Java vanilla, basically. I mean, there's a few differences in the mechanics of things, but it's not any more simplistic. Everything you've got in Java is here. When it comes to complexity, availability of materials, crafting, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure what you mean by simplistic or simple. Hold enough on Switch, as I reckon they release more portable version of it. I mean, it's not as if it's not very portable. What do you mean by more portable? I don't know whether they're going to sort of sell a Game Boy sized version of it or anything, if that's what you're waiting for. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have a too wide gap. And just in case spiders decide to crawl in, we should probably do that as well, so we have a space for it. Or actually, maybe bring the ocean in a bit. Fishing rod doesn't care. I mean, the Switch will get a smaller version, but I don't think it's this, like the screen size. I don't think it's going to get any smaller. It'll probably have like a thinner version or something down the track. Things always get thinner. But I don't think it's going to get much more portable. And certainly not in the next 12 months. It'll be next Christmas before we see a new version, I reckon. Judging by Nintendo's history and how well the existing version is currently selling. Yeah, probably gonna have to do that. I'll leave that glass like that. I'll do the old sideways door trick so zombies don't hassle us. I wouldn't want, yeah, you wouldn't want the screen much smaller. The 7-inch or what is it, 6.5 or whatever the bloody hell it is. It's kind of perfect for what it is. And the resolution and things like that, yeah. Java way more advanced than Bedrock. In what way? I'm still waiting for you to explain yourself on that. In what way do you think Java is more advanced? It's not stupid, it's advanced. I'm not trying to sort of get up your wind. I'm genuinely curious about your thinking. Yeah, we should probably bring that window all the way across. That way we'll keep safe from mobs-ish. Java has so much more going for... Again, I'm asking you, it's just... Java has so much more going... What? A lot of stuff is slow for leg observation. Stop speaking in general terms. I'm asking for specifics. What makes it more advanced? You're just sort of blowing wind out your ass at this point. I mean, if you're so sure of yourself, surely you could name some specific examples about how much more advanced it is. Should be easy if you're this convinced about it, right? Yeah, this looks a bit weird now, doesn't it? We could do one of two things. We could join it up there and fill in the ground here, maybe. Maybe. Stream froze? Not on my end, no. Like, my downstream is still going up. My upstream is fine. I'm dropping 0 frames over the last 5.5 hours, so someone tell Bromic Zombieface to refresh. It's on his end. Sorry, not Bromic Zombieface, Marshall. I got the wrong person there. Chat scrolled as I was reading. Mods do not count, making it more advanced. Well, even then, Bedrock does have a kind of modding situation built into it. It's not quite as sophisticated as Java is yet, but they're working on it, making it better and better. You've got sort of content packs and stuff like that you can do really nifty stuff with. I was playing a Skytrade flavor of Bedrock a few months ago. Kind of fun. Kind of like the old Skyblock kind of idea. We should probably throw some lights in here for the moment. Thousands of mods, resources, texture packs, and mods, packs, and so on. That's not more advanced. That's got nothing to do with advancement. That's community-made stuff. And by the way, you're looking at me playing Bedrock with a community-made texture pack right now. This is Fateful 32, not an official texture pack. Just by the way. And I've even managed to get it running on the Switch by bouncing it through realms, which is kind of nifty. Zerp. Wait, I didn't need to do that. I gotta remember pick block works again now. Zibbidoo. Zibbidoo. Zip. Did I remember? I didn't remember to bring my trapdoors, did I? One thing is quasi-connectivity, not there, which is a big redstone thing. Yeah, but that's a bug. Like, that's literally a bug. They just haven't fixed it in Java. It's not supposed to work like that. So, redstone works properly in Bedrock, technically speaking. I mean, I know a lot of people come to rely on quasi-connectivity, and it's a really handy thing, but technically it's a bug. We were talking about that a few, like half an hour ago. Never played Terraria, no. Never played it. Java feels like home. Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to come across to Bedrock. Like, I played Java for many, many, many years. And it's been only, like, this right here is the first time I've bothered with Bedrock, because it's sort of feature equivalent to Java as far as the vanilla experience goes. In fact, today it's slightly ahead of Java, because Java hasn't got the second part of the aquatic update yet. It's advanced. But yeah, I spent the last year and a half or so playing Nintendo Switch Edition, because I loved having the portability of it. I was frustrated by it, because it had some weird bugs, and I couldn't use mouse and keyboard, and blah blah blah, but it was just so nice having Minecraft wherever I was, whenever I was. We are going to need to make some more trapdoors. Also, we need more birch. Holy moly. Wait, what? Where are the... Oh, alright, I just don't have enough. I was going, what's going on? Up oak. Alright, let's go nap. We're going to need to chop down some birch trees. Clearly. Before we're down here. Wait, how much? I might have some birch logs. Yeah, nope. Yes, I do. go. There's a bit of weird lag there. Okay, now we snap. Nap. What time is in Australia? You can always Google that if you're curious, but it is 2:26 p.m. Like literally, if you just type into Google, what time is it in Australia? It'll just tell you. I don't mind you asking. I'm just trying to save you a bit of time if you're genuinely curious about that. Alright, well, alright. Nearly forgot what I was doing there. Yeah, we do have multiple time zones. We have 3 main time zones. 3.5 if you count Queensland's lack of daylight savings time, but you know, it's only like one time zone that really matters. Melbourne, Sydney, that's where most of the people are anyway. Right, fish. Alright, are we done? I'm kind of done. The doorway looks a bit weird there, like that. We could always move it across one, but that'll give us only a little window there. I guess we are using... Yeah, we could do... Yeah, let's switch most of these out for panes, actually. Somebody's over from a blanket with the times. I'm actually with you on that. I just like the argument. Too far. Jan. So very adult, pretending to be in our heads, so we just gave an hour earlier. Yeah, that's gonna work better. I really should delete this song from the playlist. It's always so distracting. Maybe we just do like this on this side. Yeah. Alright, does that look weird? It looks a little bit weird. How weird does it look if we put a pane here, though? Super weird! I lost him for a second there. You know what we can do here, actually? Put a sign with a fish on it. That'll make it look a little bit less odd. Your go-to multiplayer game? Right now it's Dauntless. Historically, I haven't been much of a multiplayer guy. Like, I grew up with the heavy single-player experiences. Multiplayer to me back in my day, when I was a kid, was the proper arcade experience. But yeah, I'm starting to do more and more modern multiplayer stuff. And right now, I'm kind of hooked on Dauntless. I have no signs left. Okay. Make 2 just in case we need a spare sometime. Excuse me, sorry. Wait. You don't belong there. Actually, no, we'll keep some of those. Those can go. Alright. And of course, we're going to want to puffer fish because they are the most amusing fish in a frame. As evidence. Are you playing a ton of Quake Champions now? Yeah, I gave it a go. Didn't really bite me. Coolsies. Now, how did I come up shy of the chest? Oh, right, I remember. Cool. 1 for fish and good gubs. The other 2 for enchantment stuff and those things. Maybe... Don't really need... Do we need a furnace to cook the fish? Maybe. Even if we never use it, we should probably put it in here. Why not? It's going to be interesting to see if the drowned try and come up into the fishing hut through the fishing hole. What did I say I was coming before? Oh, I remember. A thing I haven't crafted any of. One of those. Grab a little bit of fuel for it. Good to go. Puffish looks like Kirby getting struck by lightning. Old Quake players seem to dislike it. Most new players struggle up to get the hang of it. Yeah, I like the Quake Champions idea. It's like I said, just never didn't quite bite with me. I don't know what it was exactly, but didn't quite have what I wanted. No, you know what? Maybe there. What else do we need in here? It still feels a bit bare somehow. We could bury some pumpkins and put carpet down instead of having torches. Jack-o'-lanterns, I should say. Pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, 2 different things. Also a pressure plate for the door might be nice. A single chest. Yeah, a single chest for the very nice fishing rod might be a good idea as well. Did I bring that back here, or did I leave it back there? I think I left it back there. Where's this one? No, that's not the good one. I must have left it back. Pressure plates. Ah, there we go. And some jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, you know what? Excuse me. 2 is enough. We'll pocket them diagonally. The carpet will never know. And brown carpet in a fishing place because it's all muddy and stuff because you've been fishing. Don't overthink it. Boom, 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 boing. Didn't need to do all that, did I? All I needed was that. Or maybe a single line because that's where we fish. Does that look weird? Looks a bit weird. Maybe too much. That's about right. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I'm an idiot. I put the door sideways to stop the zombie bashing thing, but of course if we're going to use a pressure plate we can't do that, can we? Herba derpa derpa derp. There we go. Oh, there it is. The good rod. Excuse me. Will you fucking get in the inventory? No. I thought we might be able to do that because that's a slab up there, but get bottom half slab, no good. There we go. Now it looks like a fishing hut. Boxes of crap everywhere. Alright, let's give this a go. Zerp. Easy peasy. Oh, it would stop raining, wouldn't it? Yeah. No worries. Love my carpet back, thank you. Should we do something about this dirt? I feel like we should do something about the dirt. Oops. I'm going to rarely see it from that angle, but... Oh, actually, no, that does make a punch, doesn't it? Should make an AFK fish farm. I would, unfortunately. One of the things that doesn't work in Bedrock properly right now, either by design or by bug, is AFK fishing farms. Like, the mechanics work of the redstone and all that kind of stuff that you need. What doesn't work is there's no way to automatically hold down the mouse button when you tab away from the game or whatnot, so you can't really AFK properly. And there's no proper workaround that the game accepts. Which is really kind of frustrating. hoping that that's not a permanent situation. I don't like how you can't open chests while standing. Yeah, that's been bugging me a lot too. It gets me down to the zombie farm because I stand, like my AFK spot for the zombie farm is on the chest, so I always have to jump back and off the chest because the chest is down one layer as well, and yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Again, I'm not sure whether it's intended behavior or some sort of bug, but I would like it to change. Sounds like a thing some macro mouse program should be able to change. Well, here's the thing. You can do it like that, but you can't tab away from the program. Like, there's nowhere to tab out and have it continue to click. So you can't AFK. You have to be at the keyboard. Unless your machine is doing nothing else but that. Have we got... Yeah, we got another golem stuck up there. Damn it. But yeah, one of those many little bedrock things that bugs me just a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit, actually. So AFK fishing farm is such a valuable thing. I mean, it's pretty cheap, if you like. But oh wait, no, we need to put that in the furnace. Oops. Okie dokie. I'm almost tempted to wind this path around here as well, because I want to walk that way, but then we'll wind up with a weird circular bit of path here. I guess we could chop this path off here and then wind it there, but then what if we come from this direction? It's weird. Eh. Doom-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Take those and that. Don't know what my trip. Oh, because you can fish those up. I was kind of, why did I have tripwires on my? Alright, yeah. Sometimes I forget. Take that and that. Take the bowls. Take a few of these saddles. Alright, so we'll pop fish in there. We'll pop cool items and stuff we fish up from there in here. And we might save this one for the magical stuff. We'll take those back with us, and that too. And there's no way I need this many saddles. Probably don't even need 2 saddles. And the boots can go. So can that. Rest is good. Got myself a Sennheiser GSP 300. Nice. Partial thanks to the video. It's easy, the nicest heads I've heard so far. Yeah, they're pretty good. Sennheiser know what they're doing. The only reason I'm still not using my Sennheiser is because I got tired of that cord. So as you can see, the rig is behind me, which means the cord can't do anything but drape across me and pull back and run underneath the chair and stuff like that. I finally got sick of it. Put up with many years and finally just got too much. You here. Alright. I don't think there's anything else we need to do to that fishing hut. Looks pretty cute too. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. What the? How did you manage that? Yeah, I know. Grr. What are you doing there? Are coral blocks spawnable even when there's water in them like that? He's not a drowned. This game. Always something, isn't it? Alright, let's go get some blocks so I can actually build up there and kill that bugger. Are you using Resomic streams as well? No, I'm using the Sennheiser Hand Mic Digital, which I recently reviewed as well, if you're curious about it. I can bring it up into frame for you if I'm gentle. There we go. So, as the name suggests, a digital mic. So it's got USB connection, but it's also got a swap out cable that can go straight into my iPhone. So I've used this on show floors and things like that. Like when I went to E3, when you saw me in front of the camera doing a delivery, that was with this mic. Plugged into the iPhone. That's real nice. I hate how they've made underwater look. Really? I love it. You can see so much more on top of the water, ass backwards. You gotta give it a few seconds. And see? Nice and bright, dark and murky. What are you talking about? You can see more out of the water. It's patently untrue. Hi, guy. What's up? Doink. Yeah, I know. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Uh-oh. Ooh, Nautilus shell guy. Bloody hell, they come at you, don't they? Oh shit. 2 Nautilus shell guys. Alright then. Don't see any Nautilus shells up here. Did I grab any? Did not. Baby turtle! Baby, 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 baby. Oh, jeez. Man, they're aggressive, aren't they? Go on then. I dare you. Psh. Pussy. Couldn't even break a single sand block. Whee. The roof is entirely spawnable. Shouldn't be. They're slabs. On Bedrock, slabs are considered transparent. I mean, sure. On Console Edition and Java Edition, they'd be spawnable up there. Or maybe on the blue, actually. I did leave the blue exposed on this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, right you are. Let's go get some string. See if we can fix that up. But yeah, fun fact that I learnt the hard way. Slabs considered a transparent block. Whether it's a top slab or a bottom slab. Shouldn't be spawnable. No idea whether that's a bug or intended behavior, but that's the way it works right now. Alright, where did I put that string? There we go. Zerp. About half slabs, yeah. Here's the thing though. Someone sent me a screenshot. I don't have any. Let's wait. Someone sent me a screenshot of the overtext reading half slab. I don't know whether that was in this version or a test version or Java or something, or some custom texture pack maybe that renamed it. It was funny though. Of course, there is no such thing as a half slab. Something is either a slab or it's not. If you had half a slab, you'd have quarter of a block. Did they make Spiderweb more visible? Or maybe it might be texture pack. Seems to be easy to see at least, which is kind of nice when you're doing this, but I like it when it's invisible too. Okay, so that should solve that issue. Unless, of course, they've changed the way slabs work again. Oh, come off that pressure plate. You wasted on my burn mill. Well, not wasting. I'm going to use these things sooner or later, but... Actually, you know what? We should grab some and start lighting up this place down here so we get... I don't know whether drowned zombies rely on block spawn, or can they spawn in the middle of water? That's probably worth knowing. Either way, let's light up around the enchantment under the sea. Yeah, string stops spawning, or at least string should stop spawning. Because it takes up the air block on top of the block, basically. Hi, guy. But, yeah, the old string trick had a bit of a problem in the console edition, on Switch at least, in that Minecraft would ignore it sometimes under very specific circumstances, which is why my creeper spawner never worked properly, or at least the automatic one with the pistons. We went through a stack of those pretty quick, didn't we? I don't think we're going to stop all the spawning down here, but mostly this is aesthetic as well. Breathe, 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 breathe. Must have been a texture resource spec according to the wiki. They never officially called it half slab. Yeah. I figured it would have been someone trolling me. I forget who it was. It's one of the regulars though. Because the underlying thing there is, it's always bugged me when even popular YouTubers like Mumbo Jumbo I think does it, or at least he used to. That might be too much actually. I might have cut back on the bottom here maybe. Just have it more around the edges. I'll leave it for now, see how it grows on me. Yeah, a lot of popular Minecrafters would refer to the slab as a half slab. Which, of course, is ridiculous, like I said. It's been a running gag on the channel. Well, not gag, but a running commentary on the channel for here some time. That I hate when I catch myself calling it a half slab, because it's a bad, bad habit that I've mostly completely broken these days. I still catch myself sometimes, though. But yeah, like I said, it's a slab. It's not a half slab. It's a slab. It's a full slab, which is half a block. A half slab would be a quarter of a block, which doesn't exist in Minecraft, at least not outside of modded. Although I guess, because you can layer snow, can't you? I guess technically you could make a half slab of snow, because you'd make it half as thick as a regular slab. Now we're getting pedantic. Alright, big fella, come on. Move along. Move along. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus! Alright, so I guess I don't want to fall down that. Yeah, definitely need some redesign work. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, guys! You sods. So annoys me they just don't spawn on the open spaces. You're not supposed to be able to spawn in a door space for the same reason you don't spawn on string. What are you even doing here? Pissing me off. Move! Would you just move along? Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I've never had one so stubborn. There he goes. Off you go to oblivion. Bye-sies. There's another one already. Bloody hell. Oh, now they're all jammed up down there. Terrific. If I heard one, is he going to come after me? Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, can't chase me anyway, can he? Carpet equals... No, carpet's thinner than a half slab. Carpet's like a eighth of a slab at best, I think. I wish headshots mattered. Oh, would you go down, you son of a bitch. Why is everything broken all of a sudden? I hate this iron farm. I hate it with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns. Don't fall in your own quote. Jumps close. Oh shit. Damn it. Come on, get up there. Fuck's sake, get in there! Why can't I get in there? Oh! Just motherfucker! Oh, would you move? There he goes, finally. I was delayed. Hey! A stack in about 6 hours. That sucks. Alright, string gears away. Actually, that can stay with me. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect design. What's the only design that's worked so far in Bedrock? All the traditional designs don't work. Even the new designs that did work 3 weeks ago don't work anymore, thanks to 1.5. Fishing farm's broken, iron farm's broken. I don't know why they do this. It can't possibly be deliberate. They know people love doing this stuff. Why would they break it? Jumping off that chest right there. Tell you what, tridents are easy. Easy peasy. Mob spawners don't work. Mob spawners do work. You just have to make them in a very specific way. Because the mob spawning rules are different. You got above ground spawn cap, below ground spawn cap, different radius for despawning, all that kinds of stuff. But mob spawners absolutely can work, just not nearly as easily as they used to work. Not even close. But you can make them work. It's just a lot more work. A lot more effort. Oh wait, so wait, before we go. I'll take these. Boom, boom. After one I'm going to turn in. Alright, Jason. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Yeah, we just went past the 2-hour mark there as 6-hour mark as well. I might end the stream, actually. Or, at least end Minecraft. Maybe I'll play some Dauntless for the next couple of hours. But I'm starting to feel a little burn on Minecraft. We will be playing Minecraft again tomorrow, of course, being Minecraft Sunday. But for today, I'm kind of done with what I wanted to do and what I want to start next. I guess we'll just put these in here for now. Boom, 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 boom. That looks so cool with the trident. Okay, so yeah, we're going to call it done. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, we're going to play some Dauntless or something, I think. Maybe Crew 2, I don't know. But that's Minecraft for today.